Anything else you want to say to your fans, man?
Man, shout out to DONTAE'S Boxing Nation. You know, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, Errol Spence Jr., my whole name, and just look out for me.
Yeah, I got a good chick. So, Errol, man, what you think about this beef between... So, Gervonta Davis, he called out Adrian Broner on Instagram. Yeah. Adrian Broner, he came back and said, you know, how he would beat him up, and then he blamed Floyd Mayweather. Yeah. You know, basically saying that Floyd Mayweather put him up to it. Yeah. What's your reaction on that?
Oh man, I mean, they get into it every 2-3 weeks, man. It seems like every month somebody getting into it, but you know, I stay out of grown man business. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man. I don't get in other people's beef. So at the end of the day, you know, they call each other family. So you know, just like Lil Wayne and Birdman or something like that. You know, to get into it, then if you get in it, then they both mad at you. Then next thing you know, they cool, and they still both mad at you. So you know, I don't think nothing of it. You know, it's just at the end of the day, I think it's just talking, it's just beef, and it's both egos, and you know, he say, she say, and people running back and forth saying this, saying that, and things getting misconstrued and stuff like that. So you know, hopefully, man, they'll chill out, or hopefully somebody will fight. Yeah. You know, in a boxing ring, you know, and get a check for it.
I mean, that was kind of bold for Gervonta, right? Though I mean, he had what, 130, and he's calling out Broner, who fights at 140, 147.
Yeah, but in a sense, you know, he's a fighter, man. You know, somebody say something to you, you know, he want to fight, you know, and you know, he's a young guy. You know, he's a fighter, he's a boxer. He think, you know, nobody can beat him. You know, he feel like I walk around at 140 anyway, so you know, he can get this work if he want to. You know, it's do or die with me. You know, and that's how a lot of fighters think. That's how Robbie used to fight think. That's how Adrian Broner think. That's how I think. That's how
I remember you called out Canelo a long time ago.
Yeah, you know, Canelo, anybody, you know, can get this work. You know, that's how we feel. We feel invincible. So, you know, it is what it is. Hopefully they'll fight somebody to fight in the ring. You know, all this other nonsense they talking about, this and that, this and that. You know, that's bullcrap. Because at the end of the day, it's about getting a check and taking care of your family. So, you know, hopefully contracts to get signed and somebody will fight. But other than that, they just squash that. You know, that's bullcrap. Everybody get money. Everybody, you know, basically, you know, take care of themselves, drive nice cars, you know, live in nice houses, got jewelry or could buy jewelry and stuff like that. So the other nonsense street stuff is garbage, man.
This is Bobby, and you're watching DONTAE'S Boxing Nation.